And that's how you think about niggas go for somewhere else.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, our reporter, and, of course, Laurie Markkinen. For three, George. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
And so it's Utah with it, following the score by Dallas. Here's Edwards. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Yeah, you see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Pass to LaRavia. Here's Kennard. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Down low. Edwards. And that one drops. Edwards got his second bucket of the night.
Taking the contact in the NBA is such a critical skill. Anthony
What is my
Edwards,
team doing? Like, these niggas is just like, no, I don't know who's sticking who.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start giving up high percentage looks. That doesn't typically end well.
And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, B.A., and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
And George with the jam.
Yes, sir. George with the flush. Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Kennard outside. And the three off target. And Dallas with possession. 4-point game. Edwards can't hit.
That was the first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
Here's George. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
Well, Doris, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions.
And the shot goes. George has got 5 now.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
It's tipped. They push it up 4 on 3. Kennard outside. Pass to LaRavia. Launches it. Drains the triple. And that'll tie this game up.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Here's George, following the score by Dallas. Off target from the wing.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, B.A., he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Now here's Kennard. Shot clock at 6. Going inside. Here's LaRavia. And again, it's Utah.
Why y'all leaving niggas open,
All that
man?
solid
Leave me alone. I got
fundamentals.
you.
Luke Kennard finding his teammate, on time and on target.
Pass to Lively. Edwards. Right through the D for the layup. He's got 10.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And the jam by George.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Pass to Kennard. George left side. Takes the three.
What are you?
Oh, and again, it's the Jazz.
I don't understand why people wide
This
open, bro.
defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come way beyond the arc.
Now here's Edwards. Defended by Kennard. Kicks it to Doncic. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Jazz.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Utah gets called for the foul.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Now here's Vassell.
What are y'all doing?
It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Here's Wagner. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. And Utah has possession. And he gets it back. Pass to Sohan. To the inside. Outside for Porter. To the left wing. Here's Williamson. The Jazz again can't hit. Here's Hardy. Up in time. Tie game here in Utah. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Exum gets the bucket. Exum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Really good anticipation by Dante Exum. He feels the defense laying off, and he sticks it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Mavericks are hoping they have what it takes to bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy, and Luka Doncic said, quote, "That's everything. I want to win the championship here. It's our goal every season. It's a lot of work, and there are so many great teams in the league. Anybody can beat you at this point. You have to really be ready." BA?
Good stuff there, Allie. Thank you. So it's Utah now. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Williamson inside. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Vassell's shot is good. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And here's Dallas. And this one's in the books. They'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action. Right now, he is cooking the defense.
And despite the size of this match, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Drills it from deep. Exum got his second basket on the night.
Well, Dante Exum knocking down shots will put a smile on this team's face. He continues to work on the offensive end.
Now here's Williamson. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Pass to Hardy. Here's Doncic. And there's the drive. And the layup is good off the glass. And it's a 5-point Dallas lead.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Williamson. Here's Vassell. No good on the 3. And Dallas with possession. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. And Graham, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz, one of the more efficient offenses.
Yeah, B.A. In 2 areas where they separate themselves, they shoot a ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds on the offensive glass.
Now here's Porter. Still no points. Shot clock at 3. Williamson, no good.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started. Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
You're coming right at you. KPJ playing with intensity.
And the Mavericks with possession here. 3-point lead. Hardy. And he makes it on the layup. Hardy's got his first 2 points.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Vassell. No good on the triple. And Dallas with possession. From deep, here's Doncic. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Here's Samanic. Vassell with it. Wagner picks him up. Pass to Sohan. Back to Vassell. Let's go with a 3. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
They get the rebound. Doncic deciding where to go with it. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Vassell's shot is good.
And you see the length and mobility Vassell possesses. I mean, he's especially lethal in the open floor.
And Dallas calls time here. 1:05 left to the first half of basketball. Here's Edwards. Good on the shot. Edwards got 12 points.
How about that handle? The triple drive by Anthony Edwards, so tough.
They double team George. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And every year, a question that's frequently asked: does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And B.A., this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
That's his first personal foul.
That's good from George.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
And he makes both free throws. So it's the Mavericks now. 6-point game. Inside. Here's the...
Oh, no, he didn't.
Punch it home.
Nice.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
Here's George. And the jam by George.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. To the wing on the left. From deep, Conley. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back with you shortly. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Pass to Lively. Back to Doncic. Doncic throws it down.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul so far. Here's George. The Mavericks pull it in. Deflects the pass. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Now here's George. 13 points in the game. Kicks it out to Kennard. For 3. Here's Laravia. Another shot. It's George on the wing. Kennard outside. Fires hitting the triple. Kennard's got his third basket on the night right there.
Oh my goodness, Luke Kennard from the next zip code. Good night.
Outside Edwards. 90 seconds into the second half now. With the crossover. Here's Lively. Deflected. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. We'll go on Luke Kennard. First free throw is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And Doris, when the Utah Jazz traded away Rudy Gobert, some questioned if it was the right move.
Well, some may have questioned it, but I believe it was correct. They had maximized that roster and hadn't gotten to where they wanted to go. You get 4 unprotected picks and a pick swap, that sets them up nicely for the future.
Now here's Doncic. 21 points in the game. Lively shot is off. Utah trailing here. Back to George. Up top, Kennard. Kessler a screen. Back to George. Off target from 3-point range.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Edwards can't hit.
Second personal foul. Second team.
Obviously, Luke Kennard, a guy known for his shooting ability. The southpaw, capable of stretching the floor and doing major damage from downtown.
Now here's George. 13 points in the game. Knocks it down from distance.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Here's Conley. It's a 5-point game.
Oh my goodness, the athleticism of Anthony Edwards on full display.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Conley, no good on that one.
Mike Conley, shooting one.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Dallas. They've led by as much as 10. And here's Edwards outside. The putback. It's good on the putback. And it's a 9-point Dallas lead.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And the jam by George.
Wow, Keontae George flashing those handles. Nasty stuff.
Pass to Lively. Outside Edwards. Up and over Kennard. No good, off the front rim.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
The three ball sends it home from three-point land. Washington's got 5 points now this quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Zion Williamson is doing his homework. He said, quote, I watched a lot of old school players and I tried to figure out their mindsets, and all of their mindsets were the same. People remember winners. So whenever the time comes for me to be done with the game of basketball, I want them to say he was a winner. Guys, he's on his way.
So true. Thanks, Allie.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Conley. Yet to see a basket. Takes a three. The shot that time not on target. And here are the Jazz, trailing by 4. And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes, Doris.
B.A. just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
But they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
There's the double team with Porter. Outside Edwards. 4 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. From deep, Conley. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Mavericks making a switch here. And the Jazz with possession here. 6-point game. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, no doubt Williamson's one of the most powerful dunkers the NBA has ever seen.
Porter with the steal. Pass to Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Conley, following the bucket by the Jazz. Pass to Exum. 3 on the clock. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Williamson into the lane. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Sohan. Pass to Williamson. And they double up Williamson. Here's Sohan. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Now Ingles. Back to Doncic. In the paint. Luka.
I'm telling you this, if you leave one of Ingles' teammates open, Joe is going to find him.
Here's Williamson. Mavericks with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Exum. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And it's a 6-point Maverick lead.
Dante Exum, outstanding, absorbing the contact, just bullies his way with the defense.
And they double up Williamson. Kennard. Pure from three-point range. Kennard's got 13 in the second half. To the paint. Doncic, good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Williamson inside. Misses from short range.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art. Changing
I gotta remember his shot quick.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Doncic outside. And Doncic with the jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
After being behind for so long, they must be relieved to finally get this thing tied up.
Oh, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working, but they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal.
Substitution on the court.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 29.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Utah trailing here. Hangs. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
That's his first.
And the free throw, no good. And Dallas with possession. Edwards.
What the fuck?
The shot, no good. Ooh, nice D from Kennard. And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
Driving inside. And the jam by George.
And that finally gets them back to even.
Incredible fortitude to bounce back like this. I think we're setting up for an awesome finish.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Edwards. Pass to Lively. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It'll go on Luke Kennard.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. He's off on the second.
Unable to knock them all down, but still, he puts them up by one.
Here's Williamson to take the lead. Mavericks with a rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
To the middle. Doncic uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
Pass to Williamson. Back to George. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's 3 seconds.
And Utah calls time here. They're trailing by 3. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team. He told his players, "We are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game."
Thank you for that, Allie. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Yeah, Luka, just a preternatural gift for finding the open man. What a pass.
Kicks it out to Kennard. And there's a pick. Inside. Takes him. And he sinks the layup.
Luke Kennard showing off his playmaking skills. That's about vision and IQ.
Outside Edwards. It's Edwards on the wing. Washington outside. Edwards with it. It's deflected. Kennard right side. .51 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to George. And stolen by Edwards. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Timeout called. The Mavericks. They lead by 4. 43 seconds left to play in the fourth. Both teams deciding to change it up. Long range from the inbound. They grab their own miss. Beyond the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Kennard outside. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Kleba. Here's Edwards. And the bucket is good.
31-11 for Luka. And a victory.
Siempre lo hace a su manera, lo hace como la mejor. Ella me baila, se vuelve loca, quiere agarrarme. Yo estoy mirando como le... Tan bonita que duele, duele. Como me lo hace, me tiene loco. Quiere que... Dice que tiene el corazón roto, por eso no me quiere, quiere. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. Maté media vida solo, esperando el momento a que salgan mis planes, pero creo que lo dejo todo. Esa boca me tiene como envuelto en diamantes y ahora dime de qué sirve el oro, qué sirve este coche y todos estos colgantes. Si tú brillas más que todos esos brillantes, yeah. Demasiado cara para pagarte. Ella me baila, se vuelve loca, quiere agarrarme. Yo estoy mirando como le... Tan bonita que duele, duele. Como me lo hace, me tiene loco. Quiere que... Dice que tiene el corazón roto, por eso no me quiere, quiere. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí, a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, a mí, a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, a mí, a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, a mí, a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, a mí.
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project X.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa.
This ain't what you want.
Project X.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
My man just got off work. Yo, we want to talk.